So Harry and Marie, thank you for joining us today and talking about our hospital and homebound ministry here at St. Peter. And Harry, can you explain a little bit about the ministry?
Yes, I can, Father. Thank you for letting me be here. There's two ministries. One involved visiting the sick in the hospital, people who can't receive communion, and the other one is for the homebound, where people who are incapacitated can't come to Mass. There are a number of people who visit on a weekly basis in some cases to provide the host for those who can't come to church.
And in a way, you are church to them, that you bring the presence of Christ and the goodwill of the people of St. Peter to those that you visit. That there, how did you first get involved in the ministry, or was there a training that was involved?
Yes, there was. Actually, I met a woman at St. Peter's, Pat, who did many people. And she asked me to help her because I expressed an interest to her. And so I did. I went along with her and helped her. And then it wasn't long after that she passed away. So then I took on her people, and it was very rewarding. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoy it.
Well, I talked to Deacon Stephen. This is his ministry. And he indicated he had a need, and he approached my wife and I. So we both, as a team, go to church on Tuesdays to distribute communion. The program involved a little bit of training, but it was nice to be able to fulfill a need in the parish.
Very nice, thank you. And what do you personally get out of the ministry, the benefit?
People are very appreciative of the fact that the host comes to them. And even if they can't receive, some of them are on respirators, they at least can say a prayer and feel fulfilled that way.
So I know that many of the comments that we get, probably one of the most common one is really a thankfulness of someone that had been in the hospital or a family member, that really a thankfulness of people from St. Peter coming to the hospital and to pray with them and to bring them the Eucharist. So Harry, how often do you go to the hospital as part of your ministry?
Yes, my wife and I go as a team, and it's once a week. And I've talked to others so that we know that each day someone from St. Peter's Church goes to the hospital. Usually we go in the morning, and it takes about 2 hours. There's 5 floors in the hospital. So usually it takes us 2 hours, depending on how many patients there are.
And your wife being involved in the homebound ministry, that how many people does she see?
I think she sees between 5 and 7, and it's my understanding that there are other teams as well that visit the homebound during the week.
So if somebody felt like they were called to this ministry, to the homebound or to the hospital to bring communion, what would be their next step?
Well, I do think they should see Deacon Stephen and express their interest to him. And I'm sure he would include them in a symposium that he would have.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.